Tonight, your paycheck is going to hit your account. You'll glance at the number and move on with your day. But for most of that money, the decision was already made before you ever saw it. Your bank made sure of that. Here's what actually happens. When your employer runs payroll, they don't hand your bank a stack of cash. They send an electronic instruction through something called the ACH network, short for Automated Clearinghouse, the system that quietly moves almost every paycheck, bill payment, and direct deposit in the United States. That instruction can take 1 to 3 business days to fully settle, but your bank often shows you the money instantly anyway. That's not generosity, it's strategy. Banks extend what's called provisional credit. They let the number appear in your account before the underlying funds have actually cleared, because a visible deposit keeps you engaged, keeps you spending, and keeps you from moving your money somewhere else. The economist Richard Thaler built an entire framework called mental accounting around this exact behavior. Once money appears in an account, your brain files it as real, spendable, already yours. It stops feeling like a pending transaction and starts feeling like fact. Meanwhile, your bank is doing something with those same funds during that settlement window. That gap between when money looks available and when it's technically final is called float. For decades, float has quietly generated revenue for financial institutions who can hold, process, and even briefly invest customer balances while transactions work their way through the system. You don't see any of this, you just see a number. If you've ever refreshed your banking app the night before payday just to check whether the deposit is really there yet, you've already felt this exact lag in real time. Then comes the twist. Federal Reserve rules under Regulation CC actually require banks to make a portion of most deposits available quickly, usually within 1 business day. So the system isn't hiding your money from you. It's front-loading your trust in the number while the back-end settlement finishes on its own schedule. You're not being deceived, you're being smoothed. The entire experience of instant banking was engineered to feel seamless precisely so you never think about the plumbing underneath it. And this is where it gets stranger. That same instinct, the one that treats a displayed number as settled truth, is the reason lifestyle creep happens so easily. A raise hits your account, the number goes up, and your brain immediately recalibrates what normal spending looks like, often before a single dollar has proven itself sustainable over time. Your paycheck isn't just being processed by a network, it's being processed by you in real time the moment you see the figure. So the next time a deposit lands early or a pending transaction clears faster than expected, remember what you're actually looking at. It's not really your money settling, it's a bank managing your trust while the real settlement happens quietly in the background. Tonight, your paycheck will hit your account again. You'll glance at the number, but now you'll know the number showed up before the money technically did, and that gap is exactly where your bank does its quiet, invisible work.